Yes friends, so question number 5 I'm doing. Here what is given to us? We are given here if 56p r plus 6, 56p r plus 6 is permutation formula. P for permutation, 56p r plus 6, this is r plus 6 here, is to 54p r plus 3, r plus 3 is to this ratio equal to 30,800 is to 1. Then find the value of r. Now let me solve this question here. Solution. Find here the value of r. Just for that we are given here, we have 56p r plus 6 is to 54p r plus 3 is equal to 30,800 is to 1, or we write that 56p r plus 6 divided by 54p r plus 3 is equal to 30,800 upon 1. 30,800 upon 1. Cross multiply this, or we can let me write it above. Let me solve it here. Solution we are finding out, or we are given here 56p r plus 6 is equal to cross multiply. It will be 30,800 into, this is 54p r plus 3. Alright, 54p r plus 3. Now let me just apply the formula for the formula for permutation. Since let me write here, since n p r is equal to factorial n upon factorial n minus r. This is the formula for permutation. This is formula for NPR is equal to this formula, factorial n upon factorial n minus r. What is factorial means? Suppose factorial 5 is given, then factorial 5 means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 1 lesser than this up to 1. Multiply them. Multiply the numbers, decreasing numbers, increasing by 1, and then that value is of factorial. Similarly here factorial NPR is factorial n divided by factorial n minus r, difference of the two values n and r, the denominator. In the way, this is 56p r plus 6. Now we have 56 factorial 54 is there, up to 54 we have to just decrease this. 56 we have to write as 56 factorial, that means we can write 56 into 55 into 54 factorial, or factorial 54, because 54 factorial in the right hand side will be there, that we then cancel out. Now let me just express that. 56p is 56 factorial divided by difference of these two. This is 56 minus r minus 6, difference of the two. 56 minus r minus 6 minus r minus 6 is equal to this value 30,800 into, let me drop this formula, okay, into 54p r plus 3, that means 54 factorial divided by 54 minus r minus 3 factorial in the denominator. What does it mean now? We can express this 56 into 55 into 54 factorial divided by difference 56 minus 6 is 50 minus r is 50 minus r factorial is equal to 30,800 this value into 54 factorial divided by, for this 54 minus 3 is 51 minus r, 51 minus r factorial. what is this 54 factorial? 54 factorial cancelled out. Okay, now let me write it here. Or this is 56 into 55 only left over value. The denominator here is 50 minus r factorial. Now in this denominator, here equal to 30,800. Okay, in the denominator we are having 51 minus r. We can write it as 51 minus r into 1 lesser than 51, that is 50. 50 minus r factorial now. Next is, so this 50 minus r factorial, 50 minus r factorial is cancelled out. Now let me equal them. Therefore, cross multiply. 51 minus r taken to this left hand side, or 51 minus r is equal to 30,800 divided by 56 into 55. So if I divided by 11, 11 5 is 55, 11 to the 22, out of 30, 22, 8, 88, 11 8 is 88, 0 0. Okay, so this 28 2 is 56, 21 100 times, 21 28 1 is 28, 100 times, 28 2 is 56. This is 10, now 5 to 10, 1 0. Only 10 is left over. Only 10 is left over. This is 2800 into, or is cancelled out by 28 100 times, then 1 0. Only 10. So this is 51 minus r is equal to 10. Take r to that side. So r is equal to 51 minus 10. That means 41. So r is equal to 41. That is the answer. Hence r is equal to 41. So that is the value here. Hence value of r is equal to 41. This is the answer. Okay. This is how the questions are being solved. Let me take now next question. Question number 6 now. Let us talk about now question number 6. What does question number 6 say? Let me first check it and then solve it. Okay, now question number 6. Question number 6. What is given to us? First let me check it and then solve it. Question 6 says, okay, question number 6 says this. If n, okay, we are given here, if n cr minus 1 is equal to 36. Okay, n cr is equal to 84. And NCR plus 1 is equal to 126. 126. Then find here the values of n and r. Okay. Find the values of n and r. Okay, so this is the question here. Values of n and r we have to find out. Okay, so for just solving that, from these two, the three conditions what is given to us: NCR minus 136, NCR 84, NCR plus 1 is equal to 126. Out of these three, we have to find out the value of. Okay, let us now solve this question. The solution. Let me take here. Solution. Now see here, we are given here, since NCR minus 1 equal to 30, this is first equation, right, and NCR equal to 84. second equation, and now and NCR plus 1 equal to 126, third equation. Of dividing second by third and third by second, because the values are, let me now find out them. So let me solve this equation here. Now everything is clear. Let me solve from here. Solution. Dividing second by first and the third by second and third by second, we get here 84 upon 36. I'm taking this upon this is equal to NCR divided by NCR minus 1. Okay, so this, let me take the fourth equation. Alright, and then the third divided by second, and third means 126 divided by 84 equal to NCR plus 1 divided by NCR for 84 with the NCR only. This is your fifth equation. Now solving, let me solve them one by one. Okay, because on the left hand side we have to solve only. Now the first one, let me take this first equation, fourth one. What is the fourth one? 12 3 ja 36 and 12 7 ja 84, right? 12 7 ja 84, exactly right. Oh, okay. 12 7 ja 84, 7 upon 3 on the left hand side. Now what was this one? This is, let me first cancel out by 7. 7 to the 7, 7 to the 14, 7 to the 7, and then 5, 56, 7, you can just 56, then 6 to the 12, 6 3 just 80, so 3 by 2 on the left hand side. Okay, so left hand side is now solved. Now 12, this one is 12. Yeah, 12 7 is 84. Exactly right. Was 12 6 72 and 12 7 is 82. Undoubtedly. Okay, 7 by 3. So these left hand sides are to be solved. So let me first take this fourth equation. So 7 upon 3 is equal to this equation. NCR means factorial n upon factorial r into factorial n minus r divided by, now let me write here multiplication. Why? Because in this NCR minus 1, that will be what? That will be the value of this denominator multiplied in the numerator, and this factorial n will come in the denominator, right? And this, the value of this denominator will come in the numerator. This NCR minus 1 means r minus 1 factorial. The second will be n minus r plus 1 factorial. What the point? That is the value of this r minus 1, because n minus r minus plus 1 is n minus r plus 1 factorial divided by factorial n. Factorial n cancelled out. Now these two are to be solved. Let me now further solve it. That will give us then solution to fourth equation. This one we are solving. Now let me take this here. So 7 upon 3 all, 7 upon 3 is equal to, the right hand side we are having r minus 1 factorial. Okay, this is r minus 1 factorial into this n minus r plus 1. That means n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial. Try to miss subtracting 1 from this, it will be n minus r plus 1 minus 1 means only n minus r factorial. This value in the denominator we are having factorial r means r into factorial r minus 1. This r minus 1 factorial, this r minus 1 factorial cancelled out. In the denominator we are having n minus r factorial also, and this is n minus r factorial. This n minus r factorial cancelled out. What do we get? So we have finally n minus r plus 1 upon r. This value, let me write further. So that can be written here. Let me take this. 7.3 is equal to n minus r plus 1 divided by r only. So this is your equation number. Any 6th I took, I think 4th, 5th, this is 6th one. The 6th equation. Now let me take this equation. Let me solve the 5th equation now further. Here it is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 from 5th we are doing 5th. 3 by 2, this 3 by 2, 126 upon 84 means 3 by 2 is equal to NCR, that means factorial n upon factorial NCR plus 1 means factorial n upon factorial r plus 1 into n minus r minus 1. Because this is n minus r minus 1. Both are subtracted. R plus 1 is subtracted from n. So n minus r is factorial. Factorial into. Now we have to just divide it. The denominator value will come in the numerator. The denominator value is factorial r into n minus r factorial. Factorial r into n minus r factorial divided by factorial n. So NCR means factorial n upon factorial r into factorial n minus r. Which is factorial r and factorial n minus r will come in the numerator. But this is the denominator here, NCR. NCR plus 1, NCR plus 1 is this value. Factorial n upon factorial r plus 1 into factorial n minus r minus 1. Okay, now let us solve it. So this is your, this equation, let me now catch it out. Fifth one. This 6th one is okay, 7.3 equal to this equation. Now let me further solve this factorial cancel out. 3 upon 2 is equal to, we are solving this equation here. Factorial r, this value. So factorial r, this is r plus 1. Okay, so factorial r is smaller. N minus r is greater, I think. It is n minus r into n minus r minus 1 factorial numerator. This n minus r factorial can be written as n minus r into n minus r minus 1 factorial divided by this value, which is r plus 1. If I write r plus 1 into r plus 1 minus 1, that means r factorial. R plus 1 factorial can be written like this, r plus 1 into factorial r into this n minus r minus 1 factorial. So this is factorial. So this value n minus r minus 1 factorial cancelled out, and this r factorial and factorial r cancelled out. N minus r upon r plus 1. Okay, so let me now write it here. So 3 by 2 is equal to n minus r upon r plus 1. This is your 6th, 7th equation. Now these two equations are to be solved by us. Now let me take them clearly here. What is given to us? We are given here 3 upon 2 equal to n minus r upon r plus 1 and 7.3 equal to n minus r. Now this n minus r value we will find out from here. It will be 3 by 2 into r plus 1. Put here this value from 6th and 7th. From 6th and 7th we have 3 upon 2 for this 7/3. 7/3 is equal to n minus r. The value of n minus r, if I calculate from here, n minus r equal to 3/2 into r plus 1. This is 3/2 into r plus 1. Now this plus 1 as it is, n minus r plus 1 divided by r. Right? So from 7th equation, the value of n minus r, we have substituted value of n minus r in this equation. 6th one, n minus r. In place of n minus r, we can substitute this value. This is 3/2 into r plus 1. Now let me solve this for r. So solving this for r, so which equation should I remove? Because n also we have to calculate, right? So let me solve this value. Okay, so here let me write here what we substituted. N minus r is equal to 3/2 into r plus 1. This we have substituted from 7th equation. This is important, from 7th. This is 7th equation. From 7th equation, this n minus r equal to 3/2 into r plus 1. Okay, so this equation will now solve. Solving these two equations, and then whatever value comes out of r, that we substitute here, then n can be calculated. Both number can be calculated. Cross multiply, this is 7/3 into r equal to 3/2 into r plus 1. So let me further solve this 3/2 r. Okay, plus 3/2 plus 1. Now this is 7/3 r minus, let me take this 3/2 to this side. This is minus 3/2 r equal to 3/2. This is 3 plus 2, 5/2. 5/2. Now solving this, taking LCM here. 7 to 14 and 3 to 9. Okay. Let me write it here. So this is LCM is 6, 3 and 2. 6 LCM is 7 to the 14. 14r minus 3 and 9 is 9r is equal to 5/2. 5/2. Okay. Now this is 2, 3 is 6. So taking that for that value, solving this further, we get 14r minus 9r, 5r upon 6 equal to 5/2. Take this r equal to therefore 5 into 6 upon 2 into 5. 5 cancel out, 3 is 6. This is equal to 3. R is equal to 3. This is like that, r is equal to 3. Now substituting the value of r here in this equation, so we get from 7th equation now. So r is equal to 3. Substituting this value r in 3 in 7th equation. Substituting the value of r in 7th. We get here n minus r. n r means 3 is equal to 3/2 into 3 plus 1 because r is 1. So r plus 1, 3 plus 1. This is 4, 3 into 4 upon 2 to the 4 is equal to 6. So n is equal to 6 plus 3. Take this minus 3 to that side. It will be 6 plus 3. So r is equal to, n is equal to 9. This implies that n is equal to 9 here. This is the final answer. Therefore n is equal to 9. So these two values are there. Answer. R is equal to 3 and n equal to 9. These are the two final answers. Okay. So question number 6th we have done. Let's now talk about question number 7. What does question number 7 say? Let me first check it and solve it. Let me check it. Yes, question number now 7. What is question number 7 say? 7 first chapter. Question 7 is, now it says find the value of 47C4 in this. Okay, so we have to find out what is given to us. We are given here 47